Okay, so now I'm going back in and creating um, some more details uh, and working the details and getting the values and different contrasts and shade that I need in this particular area to bring it bring it out a little bit more in depth. So bear with me for a few minutes, and this is where I'm at right now on this particular piece. Okay, let me get a little light here going. Oh, yeah, so light on the subject. Okay. And the reason I'm not putting in the hair right now and making it this as dark as it is because I want to make sure that I have this all together before I go here. Because if I go here and I'm off in any regard to relationship and proportions to what I see that's here, then I'll be off here. And then to try to take out this color, take out this dark, this black, is going to be difficult. So I'll go into it gradually as I move along and make sure I have everything done and laid down before I even get here. And that's again a part of the process. So bear with me. And mind you, I'm still a long way from where I would like to be and getting this to look more realistic and as opposed to the photo. So as I said before, some artists have spent as much as 100 hours working on one piece. Um, some have spent up to 300 hours this trying to get one piece done properly and done the way they want it done so that when they present it, uh, you can see that time and effort and the work was applied to the drawing that they've done. So if I am to get on that level, I'm going to be here for a while. And as I said before, this is not an easy task. There's no way easy. And anyone tells you, oh, that it's easy, they're not telling you the truth. Okay. And I can guarantee you they're not telling you the truth. So now I'm working on the beard, and I'm going to get it as dark as I can with the pencil, and then I'll go back over this again with another pencil, another graphite pencil, which is a shade darker to get it work into these areas and get looking like it's supposed to. But I'm going into these areas very gradually because if I have to make any changes, I can make the changes while I'm working, uh, without disrupting where I may be in the actual work itself. You see, so all this is important, um, and I'm not at this point. I'm not in no rush to hurry up and get this done, because as I said before, you want to do your best. You want to put out your finest work. your best work. So yeah, I will be here working on this for some time until I get it the way it's supposed to be. And right now I'm just gradually doing what needs to be done to bring Mr. Bozeman to life in this drawing. So as you can see, this area here is not as dark as this area. So now I have to lighten this up. So I have my kneaded eraser. I will go take my kneaded eraser and brighten up this area a little bit here because it's not as dark. Now what I will do is in order to brighten that up, I'll brighten that up a bit. And something I've learned, I'll take a little piece of cotton, and I'll take it and I'll twist it up like this, and I can go here and sort of work these areas. So although they're not as dark, I have plenty of graphite moving around in it. So I can work on these areas, go back, lighten up certain areas. This is how you get that flesh tone that you see in a lot of artists' work. You get that flesh tone looking real good. So now I sort of darken it up, and you see all the graphite I have here on this cotton ball. So yeah, I'm just going in and working on a few little areas, and makes a big difference when I actually start laying down more graphite in the actual drawing. So yeah, I'll get these areas tightened up a little bit. Now I can go back into the drawing and start working on some of the areas that I see where I need highlight. But I'm still a long way from in getting the photo together. But as you can see, I have the flesh tone there. So now I can take my kneaded eraser and I can go in and lighten up some of these areas. It's better yet, I can use my mono zero and go in and sort of lighten up these areas where I'm working at. And I can take my kneaded eraser and come back here later and work on these lips. To get them where I need to be. And I can take my kneaded eraser and come in here, sort of brighten that up a bit. And this work on certain areas right now, and I'll come back. And this is back and forth, constantly back and forth, working on the details and getting it right. And I'm still, like I said, I'm still a long way from getting this the way it's supposed to be. So I know I'll be working on it for a while. But as I said, it's not where I'm at now. It's going to be the end result that will show the level of work and time and energy that was put into this drawing. And I'm just gradually picking up some of the graphite in this area. I will have to come back in this area with another pencil to bring out these features. see that under the lip here is a lot darker than what it is here. So I'll just go here and I'll work on this for a little bit. So you see what I'm doing and what goes into it. And I'm still a long way away from making this look like this. I still have a ways to go. So until the next time, thank you for coming to Omarsstudio, and thank you for being a part of this session and a part of the lesson in which I'm trying to give. I hope that I've been a little helpful and showed you a few things, but yeah, still got a way to go. And hopefully I'll get it done in time to show you the end result. So thanks once again for coming to Omarsstudio and being a part of this session. Thank you.